Rave culture has a stereotype of being a bunch of drugged up young people wearing skin tight clothing, but it is much more than that. Rave culture has evolved to embrace the ideology of Plura, which stands for peace, love, unity, and respect. It gave the scene a feeling of being safe and gave people comfort. The rave scene allowed you to be whoever you wanted to be and to free your mind from all your troubles. Today, I would like to inform you about the culture of rave and how it has evolved. An article published in 2011 on earbirding.com states, the 1970s were truly the parents of electric dance music. Discordius and disco music began to gain popularity in the United States and Britain during the 1970s. So why don't I start by first introducing the stereotypes. By introducing the history of rave culture and some of the stereotypes associated with the rave culture. Finally, I'll give you some personal insight on the rave culture. Rave started to grow in popularity in the 1990s, starting in Chicago, 1980s, and it makes its way into the UK. As stated in an article by DJ Tech Tools, by 1987, house music was in full swing in the UK. Raves transitioned from an underground scene to a much larger festival-style venue, boasting colorful art shows over multiple days with multiple stages with many DJs, and some of these events including EDC, Ultra, and Tomorrowland. EDC started in a warehouse in Los Angeles in the 1990s and is now one of the largest raves in the world. Electric Daisy Carnival debuted at the Shrine Expo in Los Angeles in 1997. Now that I've given you a brief overview of the history of raves, let's talk about and look at a closer look at some of the ideology of rave culture. Rave culture in the United States has this stereotype of a bunch of young adults wearing skin-tight clothing and accessories that flash. The people in the subculture are seen by everyone else as party people who are heavily drugged and under the influence of other drugs. The rave scene is full of a lot more people who like to consume lots amounts of drugs, but also they're there for the sheer amount of talent they express through music and self-expression. Now that we have discussed some of the ideology of the rave culture, I'd like to give you some personal insight on the culture. In my life, I have attended a few raves that were in Southern California, and every experience I've had has been honestly amazing. It was almost undescribable in a way. The people that I saw were just full of energy, and they loved everyone around them. I saw people from all walks of life. It didn't matter where you're from, where you were born, or what you look like. You were accepted. The rave that I attended that was my favorite so far was Beyond Wonderland in Southern California. and the environment was full of love and positivity. And everywhere I looked, I saw people complimenting each other and showing affection in all types of ways. Today I've shared with you the history of raves, and then I went into some of the stereotypes associated with raves, and then finally I went into some personal experience of the rave culture. Something I'd like to leave you with is that you should all go out and look into your closest rave just to express yourself and see the opportunity of being free, because it's a judge-free environment where you can be whoever you want to be.